Sterling Awards 2023. E-Plus TV6 from its origin has endeavored to showcase Jackson and West Tennessee. We take another special step this evening. In cooperation with the Jackson Business and Professional Women, we present the 2023 Sterling Awards. This evening will include the recognition of 20 professional women of distinction from across West Tennessee. We're pleased to welcome you and to welcome our host, and that's Mary Jo Middlebrooks.
I'll ask now Leanne Braddock to come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now I'm pleased to introduce Mayor A.J. Massey, who will present a proclamation.
Thank you, Ms. Middlebrooks. I just want to say congratulations to all you ladies out there. We are very proud you're a part of our community, and the areas you represent are impactful, and we don't underestimate that. Mayor Conger couldn't be with us this evening. He sends his regards, and so this proclamation is on behalf of Mayor Conger and myself. The proclamation is, whereas, since 2010, Jackson Area Business and Professional Women has annually recognized the 20 most influential women living and working in West Tennessee outside of Shelby County by the Sterling Awards, and whereas JABPW now honors an outstanding woman military veteran and awards the Sue Shelton White Award, and whereas each Sterling Award winner is a leader in business or her profession, serves as a role model to the other women in her profession and community, displays creativity and innovation, and contributes these talents to the growth of her profession, as well as contributing time and energy to the community betterment. And whereas the Sue Shelton White Award is given to a female attorney in West Tennessee who is a community activist and who has worked to create or change legislation to improve the lives of women and children in the state of Tennessee. And whereas the Outstanding Woman Military Veteran Award honors a West Tennessee woman who has served her country with distinction and now offers her skills and commitment to her community. And whereas Thursday, March 16th, 2023, is the date of the foregoing awards are televised to the community. Now, therefore, we, A.J. Massey, Mayor of Madison County, Tennessee, and Scott Conger, Mayor of the City of Jackson, Tennessee, do hereby proclaim Thursday, March 16th, 2023, as Sterling Awards Day in Jackson, Madison County, Tennessee, and urge all citizens to recognize the full value of women's skills and significant contributions to the labor force, business, and the professions.
Thank you, Mayor Massey. Now I would like to introduce Jackie Utley, who will present the Outstanding Woman Veteran Award. Leanne Braddock, a native of Crockett County, Tennessee, is a U.S. Navy commander who retired in 2004. She's been stationed in Hawaii, where she was a special agent with the NCIS Pearl Harbor, just like the TV show, and Florida, where she flew backseat in the carrier-based S-3B Viking aircraft. Other postings included Iceland, Washington, and Memphis. After her retirement, she studied counseling at Harding Graduate School and became a marriage and family therapist. She then counseled sailors, Marines, and their families in Millington. She co-authored the Navy's Combat and Operational Stress Control Program, and over 9 years helped train more than 150,000 sailors and Marines in operational stress control. She is now a marriage and family therapist in Jackson. Her civic activities include president of the Jackson Symphony League, advisory board member at the NED, vice president of VFW Auxiliary Post 6496, and she's a member of the American Legion Post 12. Now I'm pleased to introduce Judge Christy Little, who is the recipient of the Sue Shelton White Award, and now will be passing it on to a new lawyer. Judge Vicki Snyder. Judge Vicki Snyder lives in Paris and serves as General Sessions and Juvenile Court Judge for Henry County. Her education is a Bachelor of Science at the University of Tennessee at Martin and her Doctor of Jurisprudence at the University of Memphis. Among her many contributions to West Tennessee, Judge Snyder served for 32 years as Assistant District Attorney, Assistant District Public Defender, then Judge. She has been the General Sessions and Juvenile Court Judge for Henry County since May of 2006. She is an active member of many civic and legal organizations, most dedicated to the protection and assistance to children and survivors of domestic abuse. Among her many awards is the McCain Abernathy Memorial Award, which is bestowed on a juvenile court judge every year for outstanding service and dedication to the children of Tennessee. She is a 2020 Sterling Award winner. Now I'm pleased to introduce Beth Bates, who will introduce our BPW scholarship winners.
Each year, Jackson Area Business and Professional Women awards a scholarship or scholarships to non-traditional students, female students in West Tennessee. It is the Margaret Faulkner Memorial Scholarship, and we're happy to present this year to two recipients, Tracy Jones of Jackson State, if you'd come forward. And Anita Servin from the University of Tennessee at Martin, a social work major.
And for the record, each of our Sterling winners and our winners of the other two prestigious awards receive the Sterling magazine, and our sponsors do as well. This is a keepsake magazine to remind them of this evening, thanks in part to each of the following: Moore Studio, First Presbyterian Church, Miss Tennessee Charm, Allegra Printing, Hill Helen Group, E-Plus TV6, J. Kent Freeman Floral Design, and the Doubletree by Hilton. Now, due to time limitations, we are unable to mention all of the accomplishments of our recipients, so the magazine was created to feature each recipient and their accomplishments. Assisting with the awards to our Sterling Award winners will be Beth Bates and Margaret Cole Taylor. Sabrina Anderson. Ms. Anderson lives in Madison County, and she is the Chief Executive Officer of Boys and Girls Club of Jackson. She has lived in Tennessee for 20 years and is honored today for her influential role in services to youth and to the community. Among her many board and committee memberships, she serves on the boards of Boys and Girls Club in Tennessee, Jackson Rotary, Chamber of Commerce, and is a Tennessee Suicide Prevention Advisory Council member. You should know that she won first place in French 2 at Literary Rally and played flute and piccolo in the marching and symphonic bands. Sonia Burks. Ms. Burks resides in Dyer County and is Vice President and Mortgage Production Manager with First Citizens National Bank. More importantly, she is the Executive Director and Certified Therapeutic Riding Instructor for Healing Horses. Healing Horses was organized in 2015 on her family's farm in Roe Ellen. The purpose was to instruct people with disabilities and to teach therapeutic horsemanship. Its annual fundraiser, Farm to Table, has a huge outpouring of the community support. Healing Horses added a fun day camp in 2022, and another is planned for April 2023. You should know that she has participated in search and rescue on horseback for the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Lauren Pritchett Cobb. Lauren Pritchett Cobb is a self-described singer, songwriter, actress, composer, mother, wife, cat rescuer, and philanthropist. She is known on stage and screen as Lolo, an internationally known singer and songwriter, earning critical acclaim and recognition on the Billboard charts. She won a 2000 Grammy Award for Best Musical Theater Album and a 2007 Tony Award for Best Musical, both for Spring Awakening. In 2015, she created the Lolo Christmas Show, which raises money for the Regional Interfaith Association Snack Backpack Program, which helps food insecure children. Since 2019, she has been an artist in residence at the University of Memphis Lambeth campus, where she helps educate music entertainment students. Dr. Anna Cook. Dr. Cook is a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and adult clinical nurse specialist. She is the owner of iMind Mental Health and Wellness in Jackson. Dr. Cook strives to provide the latest modalities, an interest that led her to study the use of anesthetic ketamine. Is that right, Dr. Cook? Ketamine. I knew that wasn't right. Ketamine to treat mental health disorders. After completing training, she began offering ketamine-assisted psychotherapy. Dr. Cook helped Madison Haywood Developmental Services develop The Place, which provides intensive outpatient programs, psychosocial rehabilitation day services, and other assistance to people with intellectual disabilities and mental or behavioral health issues. You should know that Dr. Cook did not complete high school due to pregnancy. By age 19, she was married with 2 children. She obtained her GED and attended junior college. Then she received her bachelor's and master's degrees at Murray State University, a postmaster's degree at Vanderbilt, and a doctor of nursing at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. Haley Duffy. Haley Duffy is the County Director of the Exchange Club, Carl Perkins Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse in Fayette County. In 5 years, under her leadership, the Fayette County Carl Perkins Center has gained name recognition countywide, expanded child abuse prevention training efforts by adding an evidence-based curriculum for children, garnered enough financial support to expand staff and services, and through prevention education efforts, doubled the number of severe child abuse cases being reported, therefore doubling the number of children receiving help. She is a Leadership Fayette graduate and a 4th-generation member of Rotary International. You should know that she is an avid puzzle worker, but her favorite thing to do is tap dance. Gloria Holliday. Gloria Holliday is a retired Master Sergeant, E8, from the Marine Corps and a pastor from Henderson. She is the second of 7 children who joined the Marine Corps in 1974. Not only is she a pastor, she's a pastor's wife, Sunday school teacher, and Girl Scout leader. Among her leadership activities, she is vice president of the Chester County Community Advisory Board, chair of the Chester County Democratic Party, chair of the Okinawa District Advisory Council, and an advisory council member for the Southwest Area Agency on Aging and Disability, Tennessee Development District, and secretary of the Chester County Board of Zoning Appeals. If that wasn't enough, you should know that she and her family were on the TV game show Family Feud. And she gave host Steve Harvey a big hug. Kimberly Jones. Kimberly Jones is the Executive Director, System Controller for West Tennessee Healthcare. She lives in Finger in Chester County. She is a life member of the service-focused Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Okay, y'all can clap. Go ahead. I know you're going to. You might as well. She volunteers to work with seniors as a member of the Jackson Top Ladies of Distinction. She has volunteered with the Circles of Hope Telethon, RIFA, and various activities sponsored by her sorority. She is an avid supporter of the Boys and Girls Club of Jackson, where she is a board member. She is an advocate for the American Heart Association and a 2022 West Tennessee Woman of Impact. She was a 2020 Woman of Achievement presented by us, the Jackson Area BPW, and a 2023 Influential Woman presented by the City of Jackson. She is a 2022 graduate of UT Martin West Star Leadership Program. Stephanie LaFoon. Stephanie LaFoon is the Capital Campaign Manager for the Dream Center in Jackson. She received her undergraduate degree from Union University and a Juris Doctorate from the University of Memphis Cecil C. Humphreys School of Law. So first let me tell you, if you don't know what a Juris Doctorate is, she has a law degree, and she's old like my husband, who also attended the University of Memphis when it was still called the Cecil C. Humphreys School. And I don't know what year they changed that, but whatever it is, there's that dividing line. Oh, I saw Judge Snyder. Yeah, we're all old. So, you know, I don't know when they changed it, but that's how you know when somebody's from Memphis, went to the law school there, you'll know. Yeah, so. And Cecil C. Humphreys is from Paris. We're learning as we go. All right, after graduation from law school, she clerked for Chancellor Floyd Pete Jr., and then which is, by the way, an honor for those of you who may not know. After graduation from law school, she clerking for Judge Pete, she then practiced law. In 2005, she began volunteering and teaching at the Dream Center, which led to her current full-time position. Her community service has included jail ministry with Jackson-Madison County inmates, Mission Jackson, and chapel and parenting classes with the Dream Center residents. She was in the Leadership Jackson class of 2017, and she is an active member of Englewood Baptist Church. You should know that she was struck by lightning in 1992. Pam Mabry. Pam Mabry is the mayor of the city of New Bern, Tennessee. Not so surprising, Mayor Mabry, the first woman to be so elected. She has an associate degree from Dyersburg State Community College and is a 2018 Dyer County Leadership graduate and a current student in West Star leadership at UT Martin. She has served on the City of New Bern Board of Mayor and Aldermen since 2016. She's a past president of New Bern Lions and has served on numerous boards, including the Carl Perkins Center Advisory Board, the New Bern Planning Commission, the New Bern Library Board, the Dyersburg-Dyer County Chamber of Commerce, Recovery Court Advisory Board, Dyer County Schools Advisory Board, and the New Bern Downtown Association. She is the piano and keyboard player and singer for the band Messenger. You should know that Mayor Mabry retired from the Social Security Administration after 32 years of service, and I will tell you that Beth Bates gives her a gold star. Dr. Kimberly Martin. Dr. Kimberly Martin is Vice President for Development and Marketing at Bethel University. She lives in Paris. She received her bachelor's from the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, a master's from Bethel, and a doctorate in higher education leadership and policy from Vanderbilt. She used her education to seek creative ways to bring access to higher education to individuals who may not otherwise have access to those opportunities. She serves on the board of directors for Henry County CASA, the Paris Henry County Chamber of Commerce, and the Little Pantries of Henry County. She is a member of the Paris Rotary Club and is a graduate of West Star, Dyer County Leadership, and Carroll County Leadership. You should know that she is on a quest to visit all 57 of the state parks in Tennessee with her 8-year-old son, Calvin. Wendelin Trice Martin. Wendelin Trice Martin, and her friends, by the way, call her Wendy, is an educator retired from Jackson-Madison County School System. She has a bachelor's degree from Fisk University and a master's from Trevecca Nazarene University. During her tenure with the school system, she taught elementary school, middle school English, American history, and AVID. She also coached cheerleading and cross-country track. Now she works at the Bridge Academy teaching a credit recovery class. She serves as an election commissioner for Madison County, which is where we really think she's important. She has been named the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority's 2020 Woman of the Year. Okay, give it to her. I know you want to. And was the Jackson Sun Person of the Year in 2021 for organizing community events inspiring people to vote. In 2023, she received the Drum Major of Justice Award from Lane College and was honored as one of Jackson's 2023 influential women. You should know that she is developing a pictorial museum in East Jackson for Black history. Mary Ross. Mary Ross is Director of Sales, Catering, and Marketing for the Doubletree by Hilton in Jackson. She moved to Jackson in 2003 as Director of Catering at the Doubletree and was promoted to her current position in 2018. She has served as president of the Jackson Downtown Lions Club, is an original member of the Jackson-Madison County Veterans Parade Committee, and has served as chair since 2021. She is a member of the Veterans in Crisis Committee, which provides immediate grants to veterans. The Salute to Our Veterans Military Ball Committee, and Jackson Elks Lodge 192. You should know that Mary Ross is a dog mom to Bella and loves spending time with her husband on the gun range. Nika Sewell Smith, not here. Okay. Was that the message that I didn't get from you, Jackie? Okay. Terica Smith. Terica Smith is Deputy Mayor and Director of Human Resources for Madison County. She is a native of Jackson and attended Jackson Central Mary High School. Her undergraduate degree was from Tennessee State University. She received a law degree from the University of Memphis Cecil C. Humphrey School of Law. After law school, she was a housing attorney for West Tennessee Legal Services. Then, as an assistant district attorney, helped to make people pay their child support through the district attorney's office. And may I personally say that there were probably a lot of happy people among those who do not comply with court orders when she then left to join the mayor's office. In 2020, she was named a Gem of the Future by the Jackson-Madison County African American Chamber of Commerce. She has served as president of the Jackson-Madison County Library and is a board member of the Jackson Chamber of Commerce Leadership University. Her various board memberships include Jonah Affordable Housing, Mission Convalescent Nursing Home, and Friends of Heart. And we do love her, even though she's tall, slender, and beautiful. Angela Boyd Spain. Angela Boyd Spain is president of the Tyler Spain Foundation. She lives in Lexington and has a bachelor's and master's degree from Bethel University. She's being honored today because due to a tragedy in her family, she has opened her heart for others. In 2018, her teenage son, Tyler, drowned in a riptide during a Florida vacation. Henderson County collected funds for the family, but Ms. Spain and her husband decided the funds should go back into the community. After the Tyler Spain Scholarship Foundation was formed, Ms. Spain learned that crayons are needed for many school children. The foundation held crayon drives collecting more than 6,000 crayons in 3 years for Henderson County children. The Spans have held a blood drive, and Ms. Span encourages people across the country to register as organ, tissue, and eye donors. She also advocates for water safety, with the foundation providing free swimming lessons and participating in county-wide water safety programs. You should know that she loves gardening and canning and won Best in Show and 5 blue ribbons for canning at the Henderson County Fair. Dr. Jacqueline S. Taylor. Dr. Taylor is Chief Strategy Officer and Chief of Staff at Southwest Tennessee Community College. She is a first-generation graduate receiving an associate's degree from Jackson State Community College and a bachelor's and master's and doctorate of education from Union University. She engages colleges across the nation as a leadership coach for Achieving the Dream. She presents nationally on the topics of student success, equity and justice, and teaching and learning excellence. She was named to the President's Roundtable as a Fellow of the Lakin Institute in 2017 and was named a Tennessee Higher Education Commission Innovation and Leadership Fellow in 2020. She volunteers on 3 local boards: the Boys and Girls Club, Lifeline Blood Services, both in Jackson, and the Montgomery Alumni Association in Lexington. You should know that she is an avid reader, loves scrapbooking, and loves visiting antique stores. Dr. Melanie Van Stry. Dr. Melanie Van Stry is a biology professor at Lane College. She received her bachelor's degree from Boston College, a doctorate in biochemistry from Boston University with postdoctoral training at St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. At Lane College, she improves minority access to science through current National Science Foundation-funded research projects, her involvement in professional societies, and collaborative partnerships. Her honors include being named Minority Access, Inc. Faculty Role Model, Lane College Faculty of the Year, and Division of Natural and Physical Sciences Scholar of the Year. She and her colleagues at Lane College have developed partnerships with CVS, Union University, University of Tennessee Health Science Center, and Meharry Medical College to diversify the healthcare professions, including medicine, nursing, and pharmacy. You should know that she is a den leader for Wolf Scouts and merit badge counselor with the Boy Scouts of America. Marta Phelps Wallace. Marta Phelps Wallace is Jackson's vice mayor and District 7 City Council member. For 20 years, she worked as an executive account representative with a top legal reference material corporation, receiving many performance awards. She has served as president, treasurer, and horse show chair for the Jackson Cotillion Club. In the Jackson Service League, she served as president, treasurer, and new member coordinator. She was an advocate caseworker for the Exchange Club, Carl Perkins Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse, and at the University School of Jackson, she served as president and as fundraising chair for academic support. In 2022, she won the Dancing with the Stars fundraiser to benefit the Star Center. She was co-chair of the West Tennessee American Heart Association, Go Red. She co-chairs Women of Impact and is a 2019 Leadership Jackson graduate. She served on the 2022 Bicentennial Commission Board and was in the inaugural class of Jackson's Most Influential Women in 2020. You should know that she is an avid gardener, loves animals, and enjoys feeding birds and tending to the bluebirds. Dr. April Webster. Dr. April Webster is the Chief Executive Officer at Loving Arms, LLC, a licensed home care agency. She lives in Jackson, but is a native of Hickman, Kentucky. She is an author, entrepreneur, and evangelist. In 2016, the People of Diversity in Hickman named Webster as a community leader. In 2017, she received the Ruby Award from the Jackson-Madison County African American Chamber of Commerce and was named a Hub Hero by the Hub Club in Jackson. She is a 2018 graduate of Leadership Jackson, and in 2021, her company was named Minority Small Business of the Year by the Tennessee Small Business Development Center. She is an active member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Okay, go ahead. And has served as a board member for the Boys and Girls Club, Scarlet Rope, and the Jackson-Madison County African American Chamber of Commerce. You should know that she has published 2 books, Daddy's Girl and I Am. This concludes the Sterling Awards for 2023. Thank you for your support of these remarkable women, and good night.